So here she is, the #1 strawweight contender, back in a championship setting for the first time in a long time. And when we asked her in the fighter meeting about that first title fight, she didn't even want to talk about it. She believes this version of herself would absolutely steamroll that previous version.
Yeah, and if that's the case, she was already really good fighter. So for her to make that statement tells me that she has seen some real improvement in her preparation and in her second run towards getting to a UFC championship opportunity. She feels ready and says that tonight she finally reaches the mountaintop.
Now, we have seen some fighters get a third shot to win a UFC title, but it is rare. We'll see what she can do with this golden second opportunity here tonight. So here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. Rose Namajunas, ready to go, and so are we for our main event. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Joanne JoJo One. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas!
Herb Dean, all referee for this one.
Let's do it.
All right, with that, we are underway. Thug Rose Namajunas with Trevor Whitman in her corner. She's not afraid to have a little feeling out process here early. This is a fighter who gets stronger as the fight goes on. We'll see what type of start Namajunas can get off to here tonight. Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs. Oh, huge knee!
Now we get some space as she separates from her opponent.
Great block there. All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast, and you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon.
Changes her stance yet again. Oh, now the hook in the clinch by Namajunas.
Nice head kick. That was looking nice, right?
Now she gains some separation. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Went for the inside leg kick. Wood gets lit up by that straight punch. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown, dude?
Oh, high kick. jab there by the champ. Good jab. Really nice job blocking that shot. Way to sneak that elbow on the side of the guard.
Oh, beautifully placed in time kick there by Wood. And a nice job to stick with it there to complete the takedown. All right, she's got north-south position now, DC. We don't see a lot of north-south chokes in the UFC, but what is she trying to do here from what is a dominant position?
Well, you know, the north-south choke is very difficult because everybody is so well-versed in submission defense now.
Right.
But if done the correct way, it can happen. But you hit that north-south choke, hope that your opponent turns to their knees so that you can run to the back, try to get your hooks in, or you can attack guillotine when they go to their knees. She's stepping over the mount here.
Nice positional control here. Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head.
Beautiful transition.
Namajunas is right back to the full mount here. Second round, straight ahead.
Stop.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water. And listen, I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better. All right, let us now check out some of the action from that round, DC, and what a display of striking for her.
Yeah, she did a fantastic job of finding her spot, putting herself in position where she was the one landing and really dictating the pace of the fight. She did a great job of mixing up everything to get in control.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, second round underway. All right, here we go with our next round. Two of the best women in this division. We'll see who takes the upper hand.
You got to make a decision when you get up off of your stool going into the next round that this is my fight and I am not going to allow it to slip through my fingers. Great job blocking that shot.
Oh, huge shot by her there. Probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Nice. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up. She gets to her spot, the tie clinch, and then she starts to let the knees fly.
Mixing it up well tonight. There's a shot to the leg. Nice jab by Wood. While she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was, and she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand raised.
Well, she has certainly picked up.
Great timing on that double leg.
Oh, and she's back up again. Oh, a nice land there by Rose Namajunas. There's a definite fluidity to her striking here tonight. She has now had more than a half-decade under Trevor Whitman there in Colorado. Trains at altitude. Once again, the strawweight queen putting her best foot forward here tonight. Oh, there's a takedown attempt. Swing and a miss by Namajunas. And now leather being thrown on both sides. She's staying busy here, connecting with those punches. Takedown defense is there.
She gained separation, breaks that clinch position.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Under a minute to go. Nice front kick. Right on the button. And again, the front kick there by Wood. Able to check that kick as well.
Nice shot there by the champ.
10 seconds to go in the round.
Good round.
Listen, take a deep breath and relax, okay? That was a good round. You won that round, but I need you to stay more active on the ground, okay? All right, let us get you some highlights from that previous round. Body kick, certainly a big story for her, and almost like a 2x4 hitting your rib cage. No fun.
Yeah, it's like a 2x4. It's like someone taking a bat and just driving it into your ribs. She took those shots over and over in that round, and if she continues, her night's going to end very soon.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, so the previous two rounds, pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets underway.
Very evenly matched fight. We knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between these two talented fighters.
Double leg.
And now she has her back.
She's trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Well, Namajunas is back in full go. Looks like she's trying to set up a sub here. Ooh, she's got that in tight. Wow, I thought she might succumb. She gets out.
I thought she was going to sleep. I thought it was over.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Wood. Well, we're becoming a broken record. Another ground strike landed by her there. Oh, reverses the position now. Outstanding work on the ground by Namajunas. Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Oh, she is absolutely getting lit up right now. She has certainly changed her approach here in the latter stages of this fight. She is trying to take the judges out of it. That'll certainly help that goal. Excellent ground and pound there by Namajunas. All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success with this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting an elbow.
Is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
Wood's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. 20 seconds to go. Looks as though that kick to the body got through.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that previous round. Her nose is kind of mangled, not in the worst place, but let's see how she monitors that moving forward as we get to the relay.
Well, she's going to have to move her head. She cannot take too many more shots to that spot. She cannot be going forward and pressing and using her face as her defenses. She's got to move her head off the center line. Wow, it's like an old clock from side to side, making sure that they can't really get a beat on you as you enter into range.
All right, next round is upon us. Cutman appeared to do a pretty good job on that cut. We'll see how she can fight through it here moving forward. Well, how impressive is this young woman? High volume of strikes in the previous round and picking up exactly where she left off here and not really showing any signs of slowing down. She looks like she could go 10 hard fives tonight if need be.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Namajunas is in half guard.
Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
That'll land it clean. Gotta keep pressing. She's got her hurt. Gotta look for the finish.
Namajunas going for the takedown. Nothing doing there. Huge kick right there. Don't want to take too many more of those.
Once you take that many kicks, it doesn't matter if they're hard or not. Those are a lot of kicks.
Woods blocking pretty well now, so an adjustment made by the fighter to protect that already significantly damaged nose. Under 2 minutes here to go, round 4. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Woods. Oh, man, I'm no strike counter, but that head kick absolutely landed.
That kick got from the floor to her opponent's head before her opponent could react. Oh, nice.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that. 45 seconds remain in the round. She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Trying to kick the leg out. Takedown attempt late in the round, and she gets it. Oh, good ground and pound here. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4.
Stop.
All right, heading back to the corner now, and Namajunas has got a nasty cut above the eye. Cut man has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
Refocus, let's get our mind right.
All right, that round is in the books. Let us show you the replays, including some of the strikes that led to what is a pretty significant cut on her forehead.
A pretty significant cut. She was on the wrong end of a lot of damage. She has got to move her head. But hats off to the opponent, knowing exactly what she needed to do, knowing exactly where and what strikes she should throw when she threw them to get the maximum amount of damage off on her opponent. That was a great round by her.
And certainly not the worst cut that we've ever seen, but one that bears watching as this fight continues.
Oh, nice inside leg kick, yeah.
What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent's still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent's finish route.
Tries the flying knee to no avail. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, Namajunas is taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight.
Look at her turn over her hip there into a nice head kick. Oh!
Could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, my goodness.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to lose.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration when she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
She's everything into that, now has her opponent on the ropes.
She threw her entire body into that massive uppercut, and she is seeing the rewards of her hard work.
Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity. Your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She doesn't have to close the door if she gets to hurt again.
An elbow! Well, Namajunas' eye is closing up. Well, they are professional athletes for sure, and they've both had their moments in the fight, but cardio has not been a strong suit. Look at this body language, man. They're cooked.
They're both exhausted. They're done. This has been a great fight. Let's see which one of these young women has enough to win the fight and see how she goes about doing that.
Beautiful straight punch, and now her opponent's firmly on the ropes.
But she can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. Oh, nice elbow.
Official decision now in. The buff has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Thug Rose Namajunas!
All right, so there's your winner, Thug Rose Namajunas. The celebration is on. Trevor Whitman's always smiling, but he certainly has reason to smile tonight.
He has been with Rose from the very beginning of her career. They have a very special